to my channel and video. Welcome. How's your day going, your night going? I hope everything is awesome. Tonight I'm here with yet another haunted place in El Paso, Texas. I have a video all about El Paso High, which is a school that's said to be incredibly haunted. One of the most haunted schools in America. So if you want to check that out, it's going to be linked up here. I think it's pretty interesting that I got a lot of people in the comments that went to that school. And some people who still go, which is so freaking cool. So if you know this place, I'm going to talk about it, or if you're like from the area, just let me know. But yeah, the place is called CONCORDIA Cemetery, or Concordia. Concordia? I cannot pronounce that. I'm just gonna say Concordia. I don't know. Sorry. Before we get started with tonight's video though, I just want to say that if you're new here, hello, post new videos every week. This is a paranormal channel. I talk about spooky things, urban legends, scary games, scary places on earth, and all that. If you're into that kind of stuff, I would love if you could go ahead and subscribe and become part of this little Spooky Bell fam. And if you want to hear all about the Concordia Cemetery, just go ahead, turn off your lights, and stick around. Located in El Paso, Texas, the Concordia Cemetery is said to be one of the most haunted places in the state, with over 60,000 people buried there. This place also seems to be one of the favorite places for paranormal investigators to visit. I wonder why. Of course, because it's haunted AF. A lot of men who were buried there were shot dead during the old West days, you know? The cemetery was once a ranch known as Rancho Concordia. And if I'm not pronouncing that right, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm not the best at pronouncing stuff. But the Rancho Concordia was built by Hugh and Juana Stevenson in the 1840s. So this ranch that they built had a chapel and a cemetery. And the first person to ever be buried there was Juana herself in 1856. And in 1859, they built a Catholic church on that same place. So what happened was in 1882, the city of El Paso bought part of the ranch to like bury the poor. Later on, there were different sections for different groups of people. Like for example, a part for Catholic people, a part for African Americans, a part for Chinese people, Jewish people, Catholic people, just like there were a bunch of different sections, like I said. With time though, the cemetery was not in good shape anymore. Not at all. So what happened was in the 90s, the Concordia Heritage Association was formed to preserve and maintain the place. Now, like I said, the place has over 60,000 people buried there. 60,000 souls. People who visit claim to hear ghostly sounds, even during the day. They have this feeling of being watched all the time, and it is so strong, they cannot ignore it. And I've heard that people who weren't even there, they were just like on their way there, they had a bunch of weird stuff happen to them, and they really believe it was because they were going to the cemetery, as if something was trying to stop them, you know? Ghost hunters, well, paranormal investigators, I have to say ghost hunters, it's so cute. Anyway, they're never disappointed whenever they go there. Most of them, if not all, say they always leave the place super happy with all the evidence they've gathered. Also, people have seen a lot of apparitions at the cemetery during the day, like I said, which is pretty freaking cool. I mean, I don't want to see anything, but it's pretty cool. But I don't want to see it. So, what do you think? I've seen some pretty interesting places, like haunted places in El Paso, and I want to start making videos all about this place because it has a pretty interesting history as well as hauntings and stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. What do you guys think? Do you think the cemetery is haunted? Would you ever visit? I think that every cemetery should be haunted, right? I don't know. Definitely let me know your thoughts on this whole Concordia Cemetery place. And let me know if you've ever heard of this place before. And if you haven't yet, I highly recommend you watch my video all about El Paso High, which is a school in El Paso that's said to be incredibly haunted. Again, it's gonna be linked up here so you can check it out and get spooked. Even though I'm uploading every day, you know, I have so many videos here. You're free to watch them if you want. Anyway guys, thank you so much for taking time to just watch this video. That means the world to me. I hope you're having an awesome day or night, and I hope you're enjoying your month, your spooky month. Even though Halloween's every day here in the Spooky Bell fam. Now, literally, I think that's pretty much it. I'm out now. Do I have anything else to say? I never know. Enjoy your night, and I'll see you children tomorrow. Toodles.